Hey guys, Cancer Rick, another video, and today I will be finally showing y'all my level 95 1v1 ice deck setup. It's been, so many people have been asking to see it, and it's about time that I actually release a video and show y'all guys what I really use in a 1v1, and how I stay at perfect record. I am 20-0 right now, which is amazing, and I'm Commander. I'll be looking to get to Warlord soon. But first I wanted to talk to you guys about why I haven't been recording. Past week I haven't been recording because someone has been messing with our internet, and someone has been DDoSing me it's happened about 10 times now, and they shut off all the internet in our house where we had to change the IP address, get a new firewall, and everything. And right now we're running on our neighbor's internet connection, which is pretty insane, so it's really laggy, but I'm at my dad's house right now, and I brought my laptop over, so I actually have some decent connection. So yeah, my birthday is coming up this Monday, so I'm hoping to be getting a gaming laptop. I can't wait for that, and for the meet and greet tomorrow. I'll be trying to upload this late because I wanted to get something up for you guys. But in this video, I will be showing you my 1v1 deck setup. The only downfall is I don't want to show you guys my treasure card deck setup yet. I'll show you one thing I have in there. But it's really because I don't want people to be like stacking for me and setting for me. So I can actually maneuver around people when I show you my regular deck setup. But just in case you want to know about like without treasure cards, what you want to know my deck setup is like, and your ice especially, and you want to see what I use, you can also use it as well. I recommend it. It's easy to PvP with, and it's also really fun to use. So here we go. And here it is, my Ice 1v1 deck, from the title. Well, I used 2 Balefrost because a lot of people like the bubble, like Fire and Storm. They like, and Myth, especially Myth, they like bubbling a lot. So, or if they have a Doom and Gloom and you need to heal, I'd crack one of these Balefrost up. Also, I have 4 Frostbite in, because Frostbite come in handy really well, enchanted or non-enchanted, especially when the other people shield. It's really useful in PvP. You ask why I have no Winter Moons in here, probably, and you see me use them all the time, and I have 4 Handsome Formerize. I use Handsome Formerize in my regular deck setup, because they're good attack base damage, but they're harder to find when they're in your regular deck. That's the one card I was going to tell you in my treasure card deck that I won't be showing you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe another time I can show you my treasure card deck setup. But in my treasure card deck setup, I have enchanted Winter Moons. I have 5 of them. The reason why I have them in there and not in my regular deck setup is because you can discard and easily draw for one better than you can find an attack spell that you have in your regular deck. So basically, yeah, that's why I have Handsome Formerize instead of Winter Moons. Next, I have 4 Ice Blades. I think these come in handy really well because I don't blade stack a lot, but if you can get a blade off, it just helps with more damage. And I also have 2 Ice Spears, which not a lot of ice is used, but I use them especially when a lot of people are like blade stacking it or shield stacking against me. I could get a Frostbite that's really good up with a Shadow Strike in, for example, and it'll do a lot of damage base too as well. Next, I have 2 King Arts and 2 Lord of Winters, and these are just basically high pip hit spells, sorry about that, if I can get off and they don't have any shields, it'd be nice, and I can automatically crack a GG, or a Great Race as I call it, easily. I have 2 Ice Guardians, which I don't use a lot now, which I still use them sometimes because they come really in handy because they distract the other opponent when you use them, so that's why I prefer those. I have 1 Stun Block, and it's funny, when you use this against Myth, they think you're stacking, or you're setting for them, especially when you 1v1 them, they think you set for them when you use 1 Stun Block shield. So it comes really in handy when they use Medusas and all that all the time. Trust me, it gets annoying. Next, I have 6 Tower Shields because it shields for every school, and it's so useful. So basically, yeah, it's an all-around shield. I have 4 Volcanic Shields because there are a lot of Storm and Fires out there in PvP, and they do hit higher than Ice, so I preferably use these over Ice and Storm Shields, or Ice and Fire Shields, easily. Next, I have 6 Colossals to enchant my spells. I don't have many spells in my regular deck. They're mostly all in my treasure card deck, which I will show you sometime. But yeah, that's basically why. So if I can enchant one of those, like a Frostbite, it'd be really handy. Next, I have 4 Sharpened Blades because I have 4 Ice Blades and 4 Elemental Blades, as you can see. Which means I can just enchant like 2 of each, and it makes them stronger if I can get one up with the blade. I usually put those on. If not, I discard them a lot. That's why you see in my videos that I discard them. Next, I have 2 Entangles, and yes, you asked why I have no Infections, because I do have them in my treasure card deck, I will tell you that, and Dooms, but yeah, I keep 2 Entangles just in case I know they're going to heal and I'm going first, or if they're life and I know they're going to hit, I'll pop up an Entangle if I have it in hand. They're really useful. Also, I have 4 Legion shields. So if someone life dispels me and I need to get it off, I can use this just to get off the life dispel without wasting any pips or wasting my heals. And they're good for shielding against death and miss, so why not? Next, I have 2 pixies. I only have 2 because I don't really need to heal that much. I mean, I'm ice and I have a lot of health. And I have 4 satyrs because they're useful, especially when a teammate or like an enemy or a teammate goes down. Even though this is my 1v1 deck, or it heals me back a lot, so it's good for health. 1 reshuffle in my regular deck. I do have more, but I only carry 1 in here because it takes up a lot of room if you carry them here, and they're less pips when using your treasure card deck. Then I have 4 elemental blades because, yeah, just because more damage and blades, especially when you get a sharpened blade off, or if you have a new pip, you can get rid of it. I have 2 weaknesses. I did train the weakness because it is very useful, and it does help. It's like a tower shield, but a little weaker, but you can't put it on other people, especially when they use Shadow Strike. It's good for that because they can't pierce through a weakness. I mean, it's still minus 25 no matter what. So that's why I use it. And last, I have 2 Shadow Strikes because Shadow Strikes are really useful in all ways. It's the newest spell. I mean, who doesn't use Shadow Strike that's going offensive nor defensive? It's so OP. So yeah, guys, basically this is my deck setup for 1v1. I will show you my treasure card deck sometime, but I really don't want to give away my strats right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please leave a like and comment below if you enjoyed, and I hope you guys can use this to get to Warlord as well as I am trying to right now. I'm 20-0 right now, and I'm Commander at 814 rating, and I'm trying not to lose. So yeah, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to upload the past week because of my internet problems, and I hope to see you guys at the meet and greet tomorrow, and my birthday is coming up this Monday, so I can't wait. So I hope to see you guys around, and take care. I'll see you at the meet and greet tomorrow. Bye, guys.